So, good morning. I'd like you to start this meditation really, really easy. Before we even begin with the guided meditation, right hand to your forehead, left hand to the back of your head, and you want the hand on the back to feel really, put it in a place on the back of your head that will feel really supported. You remember, you don't need to press so hard. You don't need to press so hard. You just, your hands are electromagnetic field, so your hands will just do the work. If you're willing to sit comfortably and give it a shot, your hands will do the work. Let the hands work on just settling your mind before we even begin. It's very easy to wake up in some mornings and feel kind of sleepy-headed and just kind of quiet and reflective as we're pouring our coffee or tea or walking the dog or whatever. This meditation really is simply about putting us in a quieter, deeper place within ourselves. Like those mornings where it's just take our time, just kind of putter about, as opposed to the mornings we wake up and we have responsibilities and a deadline to be out the front door and get young people out the front door or whatever we need to do to take care of at home before we even get on the road and get to our jobs. So sometimes as soon as we wake up, our mind will just start going again. Like I'm up and then it just starts in. What do I have to do today? What's going to be happening? And sometimes that's enough to just give us just a little more of a rev than we need for the morning. So just allow the hands to just bring you out of any fight or flight energy whatsoever created by just simple thought. With your eyes closed, feel your front hand, feel the hand on the back. Feel your hands on your head. No think, just drop into the feel. You're able to just drop into the feel of the physical touch, soothing. You'll start to feel a soothing energy bubble up. Or you might feel any other sensation that you had, worry, anxiety, bubble up. Because when you drop into your body, you'll feel. And I know, Sue, that you experienced that the other day when you were here, with your jaw and ribs, etc. Just connect to your body through this way and feel whatever comes up. And as you feel whatever come up, if you're able to sit, the hands will keep working on any stressful sensation caused by stressful thoughts or perhaps a thought you weren't even aware of in the subconscious. Just be willing to sit and let it keep working them through. Let the hand exercise of taking the body, dissolve a little bit of any mild fight or flight. Let it just keep working through, okay? Whatever comes up, if you're feeling great, all you're going to feel is greater. And if you feel any distress at all, any worry, any tension, just keep letting it work itself through. You can't work it through, your mind can't work it through. So just don't try to resist it, just let it all come up and just envision you're handing it right over into the hands. Just keep your hands on your head for just another moment. And then release your hands. And now we're going to do a meditation together. Start by inhaling. Open your mouth really wide. Let the sound go. All 10 fingertips will touch. You can keep your eyes open. Land your gaze right on your thumb tips touching. And if you're not sitting up already, I would like you to sit up for this exercise. Support yourself, support your lower body with pillow or blanket. Give yourself some height so that the hips are higher than the knees to take strain out of the back. Press the seat right into whatever you're sitting on. Get a little length naturally through the spine. Take in another breath. Open the mouth, exhale it clearly out. The thumb tips are touching. Just see your physical thumbs touching. As you inhale, let your belly expand out towards your thumbs. And let it all come back in on the out breath. Slowly take breath in. You can open your mouth if you need to. Slowly exhale it out. All of it, though, to the bottom of the lungs. Eyes around the thumb tips touching. The hands are simply an anchor for your mind. every single one of us has our own degree of sensitivity. Therefore, we'll feel sensation in our own way. As you bring breath into this meditation, you'll simply be more awake and more mindful that we're doing this. Thumb tips are still touching. Very slowly, land your eyes right onto your index fingers. It's so tempting to pick up our thoughts. It's a struggle for me too. But you have the rest of your day to think, I promise. You can think yourself silly or think yourself sick or whatever. But right now, give everything over to the index fingers touching. And you'll recognize that the mind will start to slow its gears, start to clear itself. You're not going to empty your mind. Your mind, being brought to the moment, will empty itself. The index fingers are touching. It's very, very simple. Sometimes simple can be so complicated. As best you can, keep drawing your attention. Channel it right to your index fingers touching. The index fingers. Just being willing to concentrate your efforts there. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Middle fingers now. Drop right to the middle fingers touching. Middle fingers. Anything else, just walk your mind back and firmly plant it. On the middle fingers. Can you close your eyes and beam your focus straight down to your middle fingers? You won't have your physical eyes to see them, but you have feeling, and your feeling will connect you. And if you feel the physical fingers, middle fingers touching, that'll also connect the mind. You connect the physical to the mental and the mental to the physical. Meditation is simply a bridge. Breath is a bridge to bring the two together. You can open your eyes and see your third fingers touching, or you can look to feel your third fingers touching with your eyes closed. Press your seat down into whatever you're sitting on. Press your shoulders back. Third fingers are touching. Third fingers are still touching. Breath is drawn in or funneled out. Your eyes can be open, and you'll literally land on the pinky fingers touching. You can keep your eyes open and see the pinky fingers, or you can close your eyes. In fact, just give that a try. Close your eyes gently. Ten fingers touching. Bring your focus right to the middle of all 10 of your fingertips. Concentrate your focus on the center of every fingertip. Your eyes can be open or closed. Concentrate your entire mind, devoted, channeled to all the fingertips. This meditation gives you a chance, an opportunity to still your mind, to still your thoughts. All meditation is attempting to do, and yoga practice as well, or taking a walk in nature, those practices are devoted to create a gap between every thought that comes up. Otherwise, it's like cars on a highway. Like if you pull over on the shoulder and you'll just see, you go to pull back in onto the highway and you'll see car coming, car coming, car coming, car coming. Our thoughts can be like that. And any fight or flight response creates a faster pace with our thoughts as well. And if those thoughts are creating distress, creating a deep worry, a deep angst, how do we get out of fight or flight? So let's create a gap between the vibration in our thoughts. If our thought is happy, then the vibration is higher. If our thoughts are scared, if they're worried, if they're angry, then that vibration is lower. So let's just see if meditation today could create any gap between the thoughts. Take a long breath in. Open your mouth nice and wide. Clear your space. Interlace your fingers. Press your arms straight up over your head. Push your butt down into whatever you're sitting on, but get space, get stretch. So as you press down, you'll also have a natural lengthening and the arms go up. You want to draw your arms back. Shoulder blades squeeze into the middle back. You're going to take your arms down to your sides. Last thing you're going to do, you're going to interlace your hands behind your back. And you're going to consciously bring your focus right to both shoulder blades. Gently squeeze them into the mid-spine. Feel your arms pull down. Stretch your chest up through your shoulders. Press your shoulders back. Squeeze your arms toward each other, your shoulders toward each other. You'll probably start to feel some burn. That's the tension coming right up in the shoulders, upper body. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Notice that's opening your chest. And release your arms. Press your head gently towards your right shoulder. And then take your left fingers to your left shoulder. Your left finger pads, just gently lengthen the left shoulder down from the ears and neck. You're going to take a breath in there. Open mouth wide, clear the space. You're going to press your head to the left shoulder. Right finger pads to the right shoulder, lengthen it down. Open the mouth wide, clear the space. You're going to press your head behind you. Let it fall back. As if you were pressing the back of your head against a wall. You're going to press your chin down into your chest. You're going to take your hands to your head and just gently press your head down. And also press your head into your hands. Then you're going to release, and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.